Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shade walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section. She call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let game, back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. On Shay's tube, she back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
All right, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to its reaction. Well, actually, this is late night with Shay's too. All right, hold on for a minute, y'all. I got the call. Anyway, welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. And over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. What's going on, Jermaine? Thank you so much for being here tonight. And you guys, we got a great show tonight. We're going to be talking about Diddy's release date being moved back. Also, Lil Durk Crew threatened a federal judge, and this is allegedly. Plus, we got the viral videos and a little breaking news, and that will be it. So go get you something to drink, like some seabed or whatever. If you are at work, continue to do your job, but listen or watch me on the down low. Y'all, if y'all enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs it up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. If you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to drop a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Okay, let me go ahead and close this door over here because that daggone washer and dryer is just it's too daggone loud. Hold on, y'all. Let me go close that door real quick. Hold on. All right. That thing was loud. Both of them just loud. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Let's go ahead and do viral videos first tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and do that first. Something a little different. Every now and then I change it up. So we're gonna change it up tonight and do that first. Okay, so let's do the viral video first. I'm gonna share the screen and all that good stuff that comes with it. Y'all happy and blessed Thursday morning. So let's turn this background music off. All right, let's go ahead and do this now. Let's see. Now let's go ahead and see what this one is. Oh no, not no football. Well, we got let's go.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Cheerleaders, huh? In between, what you call a halftime or something? Goodness. Man, girl, be careful.
But wherever I go, through my God is it. From the Navai. But wherever I go, through my God is it.
Wow.
From the Navai.
Okay, so he's okay. That's good. He didn't get seriously hurt. Gosh, that's crazy. Why would he be up there?
But wherever I go, through my God is it.
Man.
From the Navai.
See where it broke at.
But wherever I go, through my God is it.
Where it broke at up there. Goodness, that's crazy. He said everybody was climbing that huge tree. Well, they won't be climbing it anymore, huh? So that was removed. And let's do this right here. That's good. That man wasn't screaming like that. That man, that's an added sound effect. Let's look at
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. But now, with Jet 2 holidays, package holidays you can trust, National protected. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
what is she trying to do, you guys? Goodness. Somebody, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this one.
That is not happening right now. That is not happening right now.
Okay, what's going on here? These people are weird. All right.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. But now, with Jet 2 holidays, package holidays you can trust, National protected.
God, these people are really crazy, man.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Oh my God.
We've got
man.
millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. But now, with Jet2 holidays, package holidays you can trust.
Oh
Abtranet
my
protected.
God, man. Watch him. Oh, man. So they said the person not on camera took control, then they all laughed and quickly uploaded the video to see who they could trick. Oh, that was funny, y'all. That was funny. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Got his ass out there walking and stuff like he can't fall.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Are they on the boat? Is this a boat? That's the Caribbean boat. Wow, that's why I don't like those things. Look at all the water.
Got millions of free child place holidays available. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available.
All that water.
Nothing beats.
Yeah, I don't like those cruise ships and stuff. Let's look at
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save
this. Show your ass
£50 per
scared.
person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Oh, he's
We've
scared.
got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per
Yeah, no
person.
games.
That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place
That's
holidays
stable.
available, with 22 kilograms of baggage. Nothing beats it.
Wait a minute. I said, that's a real man right there. Oh my gosh, man. Let's see what's going on here. What's this? What's this? Watch this. Oh, he laughing. Yes. These people, man. Let's see this one.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
You laughing?
We've got millions of free child.
Y'all don't be ashamed of yourself. Laughing at this woman. People ride around with no tags in Atlanta.
Why do people get to ride around? Like in Atlanta, I keep seeing this in Atlanta. I keep seeing this in Atlanta over and over again, that people are riding around with no tag on the back. This asshole gonna write tag applied for. So if something happened and you hit the back of their car, right? I mean, if they hit your car, this motherfucker get to drive off and just act like nothing happened because you don't have a tag.
Oh yeah, I know Jermaine.
That's ridiculous. Why do people get to ride around? Like in Atlanta, I keep seeing this in Atlanta. I keep seeing this in Atlanta over and over again. And
Yeah,
people are riding.
I have never seen one out here in Cali because, you know, you're going to get stopped. Oh, shit. Okay, let's do it together. Come on, let's play this together. If you laugh, you owe me $100. If I laugh, I owe you $100. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna laugh though. Damn. That was not funny. Okay. Why do the deers be chasing you and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I know one of you guys laugh. So make sure you cash out Shades to that $ at Shades to $100. I know y'all laugh. Think you can trick me. Oh my gosh. Damn. Shit, stop there looking. Don't go with it. I'm trying to figure out. They are hitting me like this person on the mic right here. Like this. Yeah, we all running probably. They should have been running a long time ago. I know some of them got hurt. That's crazy, man. Let me see. Let's see, somebody say a black truck with a camera. They say it's a yearly event what I have gathered. So the film car would have been there for the day, just filming anything that flies in. The crash wasn't planned. Okay. Oh, that happened. Oh. He sure is blessed. Damn, he needed surgery to stop a brain bleed. Oh. So which was this? Let's see. Let's see what else is this there. Let's see. What was this? Wow. The crash wasn't okay. What was this? That is crazy, you guys. Goodness. That damn plane broke right in half. Gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead. Well, anyway, my prayers for anybody who got hurt. And the person who was in the helicopter, hopefully he or she did not pass on or anything. Let's go ahead and watch this now. What's that? Well, that's the washer. Let's go ahead. Let's see, do it. That's nasty. That's nasty. See, that's why I don't like going to buffets and stuff like that. Because these nasty people, they be doing the most. That's crazy and nasty, too.
He over there making people food with no gloves. They not even taking nobody order. Trifling and shit.
But
Yeah,
don't
I'm
be there.
recording. He touching people food with no gloves. He over there making people food with no gloves. They not even taking nobody order. Trifling and shit. Yeah, I'm recording. He touching people food with no gloves. He over there making people food with
Girl,
no
don't tell me
gloves. They
this
not even
stuff.
taking nobody.
It is not the only one, trust me. Okay, let's see this right here.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available
Water for real.
with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
You look tripped out, man. An unwanted visitor. Who is this visitor? Is that him back? What is that back there? I saw it right there. Look. I saw them two little eyes. What in the heck is that? What is that? They know they put that in there. I saw his little beady eyes looking. You can see him back here. Look. Watch this. You see him right there. I saw him immediately. No, I saw that light reflection. What is that? What is it? Is that a lion? A mountain lion? Let's see. It look like a mountain lion of some sort. Damn, he in the damn trees and shit. Camouflage in the daggone trees, man. That is tripped out. And he was see him at first saw those green eyes. So he hiding out, camouflaging in the daggone trees and stuff, bushes or whatever. Look at it, you can see him real good right there. I'll tear him up. Thing. So we light reflected in his eyes. He sure would have been. Yeah. You don't want in his body. But that was in his backyard. He got a nice backyard, huh? Yeah, he was looking at him. He was gonna tear his ass up. He's probably been watching a lot of times. Yeah, see, that's why I stopped going hiking, because look at it, you would never even know. You never even see those eyes reflecting. Goodness. Just sit right there looking. Looking. Yeah, but I'm glad you had that flashlight so you can see. He said, somebody said you should have yelled out and said, I can see you. He said he did before the video, but this cat had no fear. Gosh. You sure was going to be a meal. Look at him looking. Big ass. Look like he's huge, too. Look tripped out. Yeah.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family.
know what he's doing. What is he doing? Oh, what's the name? Okay. Oh, wow, that's sad. Okay. So that's what's wrong with him on drugs. Okay. Let's see this right here.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save...
I would be so mad. I'm going to just tell y'all straight up. Make it a mess. Wait, let me do this over again. Okay, where we at? Right here?
Why don't you get out of my truck?
What is this? This truck?
Hey! Hey!
That's a cat.
Can you comprende el gato?
Oh shit, man! The hell? You can stay under. You can stay in that truck.
Why don't you get out of my truck?
Stay there.
Hey!
In his face, y'all. He's cute.
Hey!
He'll tear you up.
Can you comprende el gato? F off.
Look at that right there. He's cute, but he looks like he will tear you up. Man, what is that? That's some type of cat. What kind of cat? Oh, Bob cat. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, no. He look like he'll fight you. Oh, no.
Oh.
I didn't know they'd be all underneath the cars and shit.
Why don't you get out of my truck?
Thanks, Jermaine.
Hey! Hey! Can you comprende el gato?
He cannot
F
understand
off. Oh.
He cannot comprehend what you say. Okay. That's a beautiful cat, but it looks like he does not play. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Stop following, get on my neck, bro. You a kid, stop following. All right, bro, I ain't a kid, bro. Get on my neck. I ain't gonna say one more. I gotta say it again. Remember who you is, bro. Remember who you is. No, I know who I am. All right. I'm the motherfucker that fuck shit up in this motherfucker. I keep playing. No, you there. You a kid. I will go to jail for kicking your ass. Stop following me. Do your job. Get on me, bro. Stop following, get on my neck, bro.
Wow.
You a kid, stop following. All right, bro, I ain't a kid, bro. Get on my neck. I ain't gonna say one more. I gotta say it again. Remember who you is, bro. Remember who you is. No, I know who I am. All right. I'm the motherfucker that fuck shit up in this motherfucker. I keep playing. No, you there. You a kid. I will go to jail for kicking your ass.
I did. I'm like, you get a real.
Stop following, get on my neck, bro. You a kid. Stop following. All right, bro, I ain't a kid, bro. Get on my neck.
I think little bro in the front probably can fight. Okay, I think he can. He got a water bottle in the back of his pants, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, he wasn't scared though. I'm gonna tell you straight up, he wasn't scared. Oh shit, y'all. What's going on?
Watch this. Gorillas are actually gentle giants in a way, and they are just not killers. Even though they are obviously very strong, very powerful, big in size, they really are mostly shy, calm, and vegetarian. So most of the time, they would rather avoid conflict than cause something. And a lot of times when they beat their chest, it's really just a warning, and they're not actually meaning something by it. And what's wild is they share about 98% of our DNA. So they are literally like a distant cousin in some ways. The only animals that are closer are like chimps. Chimps are a little bit closer, but these gorillas, they're so close to us in DNA, they can actually see emotions like fear and comfort and even grief. And the most interesting fact about gorillas, I think, is just their sheer power and how strong they actually are. Because most of the time they can lift about 10 times their body weight, which a lot of the times they weigh about 400 pounds. So a big silverback gorilla can lift about 4,000 pounds of just raw power, which really is unimaginable for humans. Watch this.
You look tripped out. Okay. It's a big gorilla. Okay, we're just gonna watch about 3 more videos and that's gonna be it. Okay, is this a cat? What is this? Kangaroo? Okay, let's look at this one first.
Looks like you won't be getting your packages today.
Going on.
Looks like you won't be getting your packages
He
today.
slide. Oh yeah, he slid the ice.
Looks like you won't be getting your packages today.
I guess they won't be getting them.
We can't do that to dog.
Wait, is this the same video?
We can't do that to dog. He can't walk.
Oh shit. Okay. Y'all look tripped out.
Come here. Come here. Let's get a treat.
I'll be right back. Move your nose.
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
I'm using the bathroom. Chopper.
Hey y'all, that was cute. But anyway, thank you, Jermaine, for all of these videos, and I definitely enjoyed them. And you know which ones I like the most are the animals. All right. Before we leave, though, let's see what this fur baby is doing.
Lippy, stay. Stay.
Molly, no. Molly, no.
Do you like the... Oh!
Damn.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
No. Go in the water.
Nah, this is a disaster.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Oh. You got her, baby. Damn. Right back in the water. Hold up. Oh, shit. Oh! Damn, the other one fell right in the water. The other one fell right in the y'all. This is right here fell right in the water. Wait a minute. That was crazy right there. Yeah, falls right back in it. Damn water. Right here. Damn, this right here fell in that water. I hope that puppy was okay. Damn.
Luffy, stay. Stay out!
That was crazy. What happened with the second dog? What? This is the second dog right here. Okay, let's see. That's what I want to know. That 14 dogs safe. Wonder, hopefully so. All right, y'all. That's it for the videos. Thank you so much for watching those. Let me stop sharing that. I was trying to make sure the other dog was safe. But, I mean, I guess I'll never know. Yep. All right. So anyway, that's it with the viral videos. I hope you guys enjoyed them. They were funny. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you for that. Now let me go ahead and give y'all some Diddy information. Okay, update. So let me first edit this real quick. Okay, let's try to do this. So here we go with some Diddy news, you guys. And we are doing good with the timing. We're not going to be here that long tonight because I'm kind of tired. Let's see. So with Diddy. So y'all probably already know that Diddy will spend more time behind bars as his release date is pushed back amid alleged rule violations. And I'm thinking that it may be the one, because he said that he wasn't caught with any alcohol, but I'm thinking now it was the phone call. They said he was doing like a 3-way call or something like that. So it may be because of that. So let's see what they got. Yeah, they say he violated rules while in prison. Now let's see what rules he violated. Now his original release date was on May the 8th, okay, 2028. Hey, Tony Vance, what's up, what's up, what's up? Now they have changed his release date until June the 4th, 2028. And this is according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons inmate records. Now they are not clear why his his release date has been changed. They say it comes after reports that the Bad Boy Records founder violated a series of rules during his time behind bars. So we do not know exactly what this is all about. So what do you guys think about that? Changing his release date from May the 4th to June the 8th or 28th or something like that. Let me see. What did they say? I know it was changed to June. He better stop doing stuff if he was actually doing anything and get his stuff together so it won't get pushed back again. Because that's daggone crazy. Let's see, that's a whole month. May the 4th, then June or something. I forgot what day it is. Let me see if I can pull that back up. So yeah, June the 4th. So he got a whole month later. It's just plain crazy. Why do you think they're being ridiculous? You said punishing him. If he violated his the rules there, you know he has to pay the price like every other inmate does. But the thing is that he needs to make sure he's following all of the rules and everything else and not getting into any trouble. So his release date will not keep changing. You said all lies, and you said because he's famous. That's why they always got him up here, right? All right. So that's the information on Diddy, okay? Everything else, they're basically telling you stuff that we already know. Okay, so the next story, you guys, is about Lil Durk. So let me go to get the banner real quick. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Okay. So let's see what they got on Lil Durk. So they claim that Lil Durk's supporters accused of threats. Okay. So they said supporters of Chicago rapper Lil Durk have issued violent threats against court officials as his murder for hire case moves toward a trial. That's crazy. Let me see if they said anything else about this whole thing. I'm trying to find out if they talk about this more in depth, and they really don't. Just so they said federal prosecutors told a LA judge this week that supporters of Chicago rapper Lil Durk have issued violent threats against court officials as his murder for hire case moves toward trial. Let's see what else they got here. So anyway, so they did ask to see an anonymous juror and sealed juror identifiers from both sides to head off any intimidation. And as we already know, Durk remains in jail. He has pleaded not guilty and is slated for a trial in January 2026. So that's crazy. Let's see what else they got here. They also said that Lil Durk was found with some contraband. He had an Apple Watch with cellular capability. Let's see what this thing got. Okay. So Lil Durk, man, they just better stop all this foolishness, honey, because he's gonna mess around. He's gonna be really. He think he's in trouble now. He's gonna really be in more trouble. So they better definitely, stop doing weird stuff on everything. Let's see what else they got on this. Let's see what they said on here. We're gonna look on here. Let's see what they're saying. Lil Durk. Okay, let's see what they say. Let's see if this. Okay, we can look at this.
Lil Durk's crew is being accused of intimidating.
Actually, no, you won't. Damn.
So the feds done filed new documents on Durk. Now listen, yesterday it was actually came out that Durk, one of the feds and them, one of their top witnesses was flipping stories and all type of stuff like that. So it was looking good for Durk. But today the prosecution has doubled back and they have filed they filed a motion and they wrote 8 pages pretty much saying how Lil Durk and his team and his crew is trying to intimidate not only them, but also trying to intimidate the judge. What in the blue hell is going on? With this being said, bro, listen, a lot of people want Durk free, of course, but what the feds is doing, they're grabbing around Durk's neck and they're squeezing tight as hell to make sure he got no type of escape routes. He ain't got nothing that he can do that's going to be able to get him a bond. They're trying to keep him in jail the entire time while this whole case is going on. And some people are like, dang, they're trying to do bro like YNW Melly. Now, I don't know if it's exactly like YNW Melly, because Melly been locked up for like 7 or 8 years, no case, no trial, or nothing like that. But hey, man, listen, how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think Durk gonna end up getting any type of bond, or is it a wrap for Durk? So the feds done filed new documents on Durk. Now listen, yesterday it was actually came out that Durk.
Think about it. If this is true, it's just not really looking good for Durk at all. If this is true, because we don't know for sure if this is true, but allegedly this is what they claim, happened. You said they also alleged that his OTF crew has intimidated witnesses and threatened both a judge and a prosecutor. As a result, they are asking for an anonymous jury. Yeah, because that's what I always wondered about. If you're sitting there as a juror and you convict the person, what stops them from getting someone from prison, hiring someone to do away with you? That's crazy. But yeah, if you look at him, it doesn't even look like he would be doing all this stuff, but you just never know what people do or anything. So it's a wrap for Lil Durk, you guys. I hate to say it, it really is. That's what it is. Okay. You said, let's go over here. The Durk's attorney Drew filing previously argued against an anonymous jury. An anonymous jury would undercut transparency and fairness. Could be. Yes, it could definitely do that. So let's see what y'all got. Man, that's crazy. I don't understand why people do stuff and then people end up telling on them, or they, get evidence to find out. They get something to support what they already probably thought. So I don't understand why would, all this stuff be going on if you're already locked up, getting ready to, be charged and may face life in prison. That's crazy. Why add to it? Okay, y'all, that's going to be it. Let me stop sharing that. Did you want to add anything else to that, Jermaine? Okay, let me do breaking news real quick, you guys, and then we are going to get out of here. It is so quiet in here. Okay, let me see what I got, guys, real quick. Oh, it was something I wanted to tell y'all. Hold on, let me see if I still got the story right here. Now, this is just allegedly. Let me see if I still got it. Hopefully I do. Hold on. I don't know what I did with it. It was an actual story about Trump. I don't know what I did with the daggone thing that I had. Maybe it's on my other phone. Let me check to see real quick. There was something about Trump. I can't remember exactly what it was. Let's see. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. They said that in a new, it's not a new study. Hold on, let me just get the article. Oh no. No, didn't do that. Where's the story at now? Boy, they be removing stuff. So listen, I don't. The story is gone, but I still have part of this stuff saved on my phone. It says 3 emails appear to be exchanged between convicted ex-offender Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, as well as the author Michael Wolff and, let me see what this is, EPSTE. I guess that's Epstein. They said that Epstein said Trump knew about the girls in 2019 email. So earlier I read the emails, right? And in the email, I don't like trying to remember stuff. Let me see if I can pull this up. It says something about Trump knew about these girls and he was with one of the girls. I think the one who unalived herself, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. They took the story down because it was here. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other phone. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I should have just screenshotted the whole daggone story. Hold on, let me just put this in here. 2019, see if I can pull this up. It may, I don't know if it's on TikTok. Let's see if I can pull up anything. Here it is, right here. Let's see if I can pull this up. So they had said a new House Democrat pledge file was released, okay? So it says, hold on. They got some emails from Epstein, right? Including one in which he said Trump knew about the girls. They said Trump says disclosure attempted to divert attention from shutdown. Democrats say emails raised new questions about relationship between Trump and Epstein. Let's see if we can get the whole thing. So let's see. So Democrats on Wednesday released emails that said raised new questions about President Donald Trump ties to Jeffrey Epstein and how much he knew about Epstein's abuse of underage girls, while the swearing in of a new Democrat kicked off a fresh fight in Congress over further disclosure. Let's see. I want to see what. So they said Epstein wrote that Trump knew about the girls, though it was not clear what that phrase meant. What does it sound like it means? If somebody said Trump knew about the girls, what does that sound like it means? Now, the one that I had earlier went into more detail. Here, they're talking about the shutdown and stuff, but the other one, it goes into more detail. Let me see what else. See if I can pull that actual one up. Let's look down here, see if they got it. They also claim that they think that Trump knew more about his abuse than he has acknowledged. There was some, I wish I could find the one that I had earlier. Man. Hold on. Let me see what they said here. They said they also identified the unnamed victim, Virginia Jeffrey. I think that's her last name. And remember, she passed on by the S-word in April. And she said that she had not witnessed Mr. Trump participating in the extra abuse of minors at Mr. Epstein's home. So let's see what the messages say, if they can show it. This damn thing keep on, man. Hold on. You can read that. Oh my gosh, these people trying to make me sign up a whole thing. Let me see if I can pull it up somewhere else. I don't know why Newsweek took it down. Because on Newsweek, you can read all of the messages. Let's see. Trying to find the actual one that I had. They also referenced that Margot, how you say that, Margot place, you know where Trump be at, okay? They also talked about that place. I'm trying to find out the entire thing. I don't know why Newsweek took theirs and they had the whole messages there. Gosh. Let me see if I click it right there, what happens. Let me see if I can pull up Newsweek again. Okay, let's see. I must look at it. I'm going to look and see if it's on TikTok in a minute. Because they had all of, not all of them, but they had some where Trump name was in there. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on here. Because this is a hot ass mess. I can't believe news. One thing I don't like about News Week is that they'll have articles up and then they'll take them down. Let's see. See if we can put it up here. Let me put Epstein. Let me see. That's why they unalive this man. Okay. So let's see what they're saying here. Let's see what they're saying.
Jeffrey Epstein's emails were just released, and he said that President Trump knew about the girls, but that Trump was a dog that hasn't. Hold on. That probably meant Trump hasn't talked. The Epstein emails are bad for Trump politically, but they're not going to move the needle legally. Here's why. First, they don't support the proposition that Trump actually participated in the sex acts, at least not directly. Second, although the emails suggest Trump knew about Epstein's sexual abuse of minors, none of the evidence is admissible. Epstein is dead, the emails are hearsay, and even if Trump could theoretically be prosecuted after he leaves office, because there's no statute of limitations for federal sex abuse and presidential immunity doesn't apply to unofficial acts, the Confrontation Clause of the Constitution would bar the admission of the emails at trial. Trump could be sued civilly, but that presents its own challenges. A civil lawsuit requires a willing and able victim. The victim referenced in the emails appears to be the late Virginia Giuffre, who committed suicide and who never directly accused Trump of wrongdoing, and the statute of limitations on a civil claim would likely have run. So unless another victim comes forward and accuses Trump, the Epstein emails are more political fodder for the House Oversight Committee and the Court of Public Opinion than evidence that will actually see a courtroom. What do you think about the latest Epstein emails, and do you think we'll ever get the full Epstein files? Stay tuned for more updates. Jeffrey Epstein.
That's crazy. Okay, let's see what else we can pull up on that. Let's see if they got it up here.
Your statement about the new Epstein emails that.
What did it say? That was to Ghislaine from Jeffrey back in 2011. I want you to realize that the dog hasn't barked this Trump. Blake spent hours at my house with him. Yeah, he has never once mentioned. Yeah, with somebody that doesn't prove anything. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and go what else, see what else they're saying.
3 Jeffrey Epstein emails were just released by U.S.
That's what I was reading earlier. I just can't find it now.
Democrats. Here's what they said. According to Epstein, Donald Trump knew about the underage girls he was accused of victimizing. In a 2019 email to author Michael Wolff, the convicted sex offender explicitly stated that Trump knew about the girls as he asked Elaine to stop. And in a 2011 email to Elaine Maxwell, his former girlfriend now serving 20 years for sex trafficking, Epstein wrote that Trump spent hours at my house with a trafficking victim. The White House says this is all a fake narrative.
If this is true, so what was he spending hours there doing with the victim, if this is true? Now, of course, they're going to say it's all fake, a fake narrative. See, that's why Epstein's brother said that he did not unalive himself. Because, see, if he would have been still alive, he probably was going to tell everything. That's crazy. I mean, if these emails are true, what was Trump doing with this girl for hours? And then, how is that right to know something, to know about something someone is doing that is not, good to do, that's not legal, and you don't say anything about it? And then they say the narrative is to smear President Trump. Okay.
Trump knew Epstein socially in the 90s and early 2000s, but has consistently said he did nothing wrong. The documents were made public by Democrats on the House Oversight Committee, adding another layer to the long scrutinized relationship between Trump and Epstein. Epstein died in jail in 2019 while awaiting trial on federal sex trafficking charges. 3 Jeffrey Epstein emails were just released by U.S. Democrats.
It's crazy. Let's see what they say. Hold on.
Hey, MAGA. Jeffrey Epstein said in the email that Donald, quote unquote, knew about the girls. What you think he meant by that?
That's what I want to know.
He also said, I know how dirty Donald is. What you think he meant by that? You know how bad you have to be for a convicted child sex trafficker?
Wait, hold on. See, this is the one that I saw. So he said he's worse in real life and up close. He said Trump is so gross. Why don't she erase that out? Okay.
To say that you are quote unquote worse in person?
Yeah.
Dirty Donald, huh? I guess all of these sex allegations, that civil trial conviction, that ain't enough. The Epstein files, is that going to be enough for y'all to finally realize how dirty, nasty, disgusting, perverted, and gross y'all's president is? I don't think so. But yeah, release the files, release the files, release the files.
Release the files so we can read it.
Hey, MAGA. Jeffrey Epstein said in the email.
They said they are not going to do anything about it. He's going to keep on destroying everything in his touch. They said racism keeps Trump afloat. Everybody but Americans are not shocked. I almost forgot all about this. Let's see what else they. He said he barely knew.
Jeffrey Epstein writing in a 2011 email that President Trump had, quote, spent hours at Epstein's house with a victim of sex trafficking, and said in a separate message years later that President Trump knew about the girls, in quotation marks. That's according to communications released today. Jeffrey Epstein writing in a 2011 email that President
Let's see what this will say. Oh, no, we're not. Let's look at these pictures now. So that's him up on a thing with him, huh? This is AI, so I mean, yeah, okay. I don't know why they be doing so much AI. Let's go and listen to this one.
Maxwell, now serving 20 years in prison, that Trump spent hours, this phrase, spent hours at his house with one of Epstein's victims. That is Jeffrey Epstein writing to Ghislaine Maxwell that Trump spent hours at his house with one of Epstein's victims. There are two other emails which go to the author, the writer, Michael Wolff, and he says Epstein writes that, of course, he knew about the girls. He means President Trump. Now, according to these exchanges, Epstein actually asked Michael Wolff for his advice in how he should handle Trump when he was going to be discussing their friendship in an interview with CNN. And according to this email, Wolff writes, I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane, the Lolita jet, as they called it, or to the house, that gives you valuable PR and political currency. You can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you, or if it looks like he could win, you could save him generating a debt. Now,
talk about Machiavellian.
I mean, but hasn't that always surrounded the question of why Epstein, what he was doing and why he was recording people and why he was keeping
and
notes.
how he played them off against each other.
This whole idea of compromat material. Jeffrey Epstein telling Ghislaine.
Like I said, you guys, this is a hot ass mess. And I mean, you can't really say too much on this live, but it's a lot to this stuff that they are hiding. That's what I believe. That's crazy. Somebody said, here's an idea. Believe the women. Somebody said Trump is guilty as hell. That's crazy. But if y'all seen those emails, Epstein was saying a lot of stuff. He kept on saying that he definitely knew about the girls. He also said that he spent hours with one of the victims. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out what was he doing with the victim for hours. And he asked Ghislaine to stop or something. That's what they said. So that's crazy. So what y'all think? Let me read y'all stuff. Feds trying to tie effing up to Lil Durk. That's why they haven't sentenced the old Block 5. Oh, really? I believe Trump sent the hit on Jeff. I do too. Because Jeffrey probably was going to start talking, you know what I'm saying, telling stuff. But those emails, because I read all the ones they had there, wish I would have screenshotted it. Those emails, it seems like he knew. And, you know, it seems like a lot of stuff. I'll just leave it at that. I don't know if you guys seen the emails or not, but yeah. And Newsweek took theirs down. That's crazy. And I still can't pull it up. So anyway, y'all just look online and you probably can find all of them. And then you can read them for yourself. Because he clearly said that he knew about those girls. I believe Jeffrey Epstein, just like I believe he was unalive. I don't think that he was, he committed the S word. I had some more information on that too. I forgot what I did with. I might have erased it and stuff, but it's probably, they claim they had video or something, but it probably was, some bull crap. I don't know for sure. Let me see if I can pull this up one more time. See, Newsweek is full of crap. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it. That was a trip. Still can't pull it out. That's cool. So y'all know the government shutdown is officially over for right now. So that's good news. And that's it for my little news that I'm going to give you guys right now. Okay, that's it for tonight. All right, y'all. So anyway, I was still trying to see if I can open it up, and I couldn't open it up. But if I do get it open up, I'll screenshot it, right? And then I'll tell y'all what those emails say. Because right now, you cannot find them. I don't know. Newsweek had all of them up there. All the ones they were willing to show, they had it up there because I read them. I just don't want to say what I think they said and get it wrong, But it was a trip. And from what I read, unless these emails are fake, it seems like, that he definitely knew these girls and knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Goodness, at least knew some of them. It's a trip. He said Trump's wife is one of Jeff's girls. Wow. But these people love Trump, so it is what it is. It's crazy. And you really can't talk like you want to talk. So, So Mark said what? Let's see. Okay, so Mark Epstein said he would not be surprised if there were more emails about Trump, but he cannot confirm or deny that they exist. Okay. There's probably more. There's probably more. There's probably a lot more. They also said that in the 2015 email, Jeffrey Epstein and Wolf discussed how Trump should answer questions about their relationship. In January 2019, Jeffrey Epstein mentioned Trump's Mar-a-Lago club and that Trump said he asked me to resign. Never a member ever. He also wrote, of course, he knew about the girls as he asked Ghislaine to stop. Today there's a So, of course, Trump went on Truth Social, and he said that Democrats are using the emails to try and deflect from their massive failures, in particular, their most recent one, the shutdown. Okay. Look, then his brother, okay, so hold on. Okay, so Mark Epstein discussed his brother again before. In July, he told the BBC in the 2016 election, he said, we were talking about the election, and Jeffrey told me that if he said what he knew about the candidates, they will have to cancel the election. And again, he does not believe his brother passed on by the S word. He don't believe his brother did the S word. Yeah, I don't believe it either. That's crazy, man. Anyway, guys, if like I said, if I happen to find all of them or whatever the case is that I had earlier, I'll screenshot them and let y'all know what they say. All of those. But that's a mess. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We was on here for an hour and 15 minutes. I said I was going to cut it down a little bit, and I definitely did. But let me stop sharing. That was a hot ass mess about these emails. It really was. And stuff, but it is what it is. And Diddy need to stop doing stuff so he can stop getting more, time. And Lil Durk need to stop whatever the hell he's doing. Just adding more and more to his charges. Period. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the viral videos in the live. And don't forget to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this content. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. All right, and if you want to do additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $Shades2, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. You guys have a blessed night. Don't forget to check out my other videos, Country Wayne Reaction Lives, Country Wayne pre-recording videos, Dollar Tree Hauls, YouTube Shorts, and these night outlines. All right? And don't forget, if you see the hype button, make sure y'all hype my video up and also like. Have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with another Late Night Owls Talk Time. All right? I kind of remember it now. I usually get all these titles mixed up. Anyway, y'all, have a blessed night. Tony, have a good night at work. Jermaine, thanks for being here. And thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. All right, let's get to pull this thing down. And we are getting ready to get out of here. Let's take all this stuff down too. All right, y'all. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let gang and back again. It's a late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay.